let's just get real for a moment. We're just gonna be honest. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you are new to this channel, I just want to say thank you for hopping on. I really appreciate it. My name is Jess and I love talking about all things health and wellness, and that's what I share every Monday on this channel. If you guys haven't already, and if you want to, I'm not going to force it, but go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any future videos. So in today's video, I want to give you guys the mistakes I made when starting my fitness journey. Things I didn't fully understand or didn't really know or didn't research enough that made everything a little bit more difficult. So hopefully I can give you guys those mistakes so you guys don't have to make them in your journey as well. So I did decide I wanted today's video to be a little bit more of a chit chat, like us sitting down and just talking, because it's kind of a lot of information. And I thought if I did it a vlog style and took you guys around, it might be distracting from the information. So we're just gonna sit down and talk and kind of hang out and have a conversation today. So jumping right into the first mistake I made when I was trying to, okay, real quick. I don't really like saying when I was trying to lose weight, even though that is the truth, because it's not all about what the scale says or being skinny or anything like that. As a college soccer player, I had extra fat on me and I wasn't trim and lean like I wanted to, so I did want to lose weight and gain muscle at the same time. I want you guys to focus on both of those things. So when I started this journey on losing weight and gaining muscle, I didn't prioritize protein. It is very important to prioritize protein because these are the building blocks of your body. I've mentioned it in a few other videos. If you guys haven't checked it out, I will put the link below for my macros video so you guys can learn macronutrients, and also my tracking videos so you can learn how to track those macros for you. But besides the point is that prioritizing protein is very important. I've actually found the more protein I'm eating, if I'm eating about 1 gram of protein per pound, I found that I lean out even better, and it's a lot easier for your body to build muscle. So you're gonna actually lean out and build muscle. Now there also was a study, I'll try and find it and link that below as well. There was a study I read that tested girls who were working out and tested the effects of girls eating more protein and less protein. And not only did the group that ate more protein gain more muscle by the end of the study, but they actually had less body fat as well. So that's just a little bit more proof that protein is super important, and lean proteins. So a lot of times people will get ground beef or something that was 80% lean, which means the other 20% is actually fat. So it's important to get lean proteins. They make 97.3, which is gonna be 97% lean meat and then 3% fat. That's the best you could find. Chicken's very lean. Most turkeys, be careful with the ground turkey, is very lean. Lean beef and fish. Fish is also a really good source of protein. Be careful what kind of protein you're doing and really prioritize it, and try to get at least 1 gram per pound of body weight. It's gonna help you lean out, and it is also gonna help you gain muscle. Don't be afraid of it. That was a mistake I made when I started my fitness journey. All right, mistake number 2. I didn't eat enough. And that sounds so weird, but what I was finding is that when I was in my freshman year of college is when I had the most weight on me. And I actually was burning a ton of calories because I was playing soccer, I was weightlifting, and I wasn't eating enough to have a good calorie deficit. So you do want to be in a calorie deficit to have weight loss, but if you're in a huge calorie deficit, greater than 500 calories, your body may think that you're depriving it. So a mistake I made was not eating enough and depriving my body of the nutrients and everything it does need. So it's important to be in about a 300 calorie deficit if you're trying to lose weight and to lean out. Mistake number 3. Mistake number 3 is one that I don't like to admit, but I was eating out and unhealthy food too often. So there is a point where you say treat yourself and have this and have that, and I do believe in that because I don't believe in restricting yourself, and that's just not made for a good lifestyle. But when you do that multiple times a week, that's not treating yourself, that's being an unhealthy lifestyle. And I was in my freshman year of college, I was living on my own for the first time. Anytime somebody asked me, do you want to go eat this? Do you want to go drink that? I was like, yeah, social, fun. I'm a social butterfly. I love meeting people. I love doing things with people. And so I really struggled saying no at first. Later on, I learned you can still go do these things and you don't have to like partake in unhealthy habits or unhealthy foods. Saves you money and saves your health. So my mistake was thinking that I was just treating myself, but I actually was eating out more often. I encourage you guys, take an honest look at what you're doing. Honest with yourself. Am I eating out 3-4 times a week? Am I having sugary filled coffees every day? That kind of stuff is detrimental and is actually gonna make losing weight in your fitness journey really, really hard. When I cut that out, I saw a huge difference in my body's ability to lose that last bit of fat that I was really struggling to lose before. So be honest with yourself. I had to do it too, and you guys can still have that social aspect without eating the unhealthy foods. Mistake number 4, in the gym. I love working out. It's actually been something that I've really enjoyed. But with that being said, I wasn't lifting very heavy, and I was working out like consistently, but I was never increasing the weight I was working out with. So I was working out with weights, but I was like every time grabbing 15s or every time grabbing 20s or every time putting the same amount on the squat rack. And so my body was never progressing. This is what made me hit a plateau. And once I hit that plateau, I couldn't lose weight, and I thought, I'm doing everything right, and my body's just happy where it's at. That wasn't true. Don't be afraid to lift heavy. Girls especially, I think there's this weird misconception and fear that if you lift heavy, you're gonna become like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, we're not gonna get that big unless you're eating in a huge surplus, an insane amount of protein. You're not gonna get that bulky. So lift heavy. It is actually what helps your body look toned and defined, and it's so exciting when you lift heavy and actually have those accomplishments. So don't be afraid to lift heavy. Increase the weight. Keep track of what you are lifting in the gym, so the next week you can try to increase that. That is something I wish I would have done from the start. Moving right along to mistake number 5. Let's just get real for a moment. We're just gonna be honest. We're gonna be honest. I drank too much. Alcohol consumption greatly hurts growth. It's the truth. Again though, I don't believe in depriving yourself and restricting yourself. But if you have specific goals in a fitness journey, weight loss goals, I'm gonna be honest with you, cutting out alcohol can really, really help you meet those goals a lot quicker. Now, you can still do it with consuming alcohol. I would encourage you to limit it. It shouldn't be a daily indulgence, but limiting it, it's just gonna make it take longer to get to your goals. So if you have these big goals, you really wanna lose weight, you really wanna lean out, you wanna get muscular, you have a wedding coming up, you have a party coming up, whatever it may be, I would encourage you, cut out alcohol. I was thinking, again, I had that treat yourself mindset. So the mistake I made was thinking, I'm only doing it on the weekends, but I was overindulging on those weekends to where it's like, it killed the whole week of being healthy. And what I've learned from further research, there's no benefits to your body and how it processes alcohol besides the feeling of you maybe be able to relax. So if you are really trying to make these specific goals, don't fall into the trap I did, thinking that I'm just treating myself here and there. If you really want to meet those goals, I would encourage you guys, cut out the drinking for a little bit or really limit it to certain times, weekends, 1 or 2 drinks, never fully indulging into them. Mistake number 6. This one's a toughie. This is something I still struggle with and something that I think is very hard to fix. It's not an easy fix of cutting something out. This is gonna be stress. I genuinely believe that my body was struggling to lose weight and to lean out because I had stress. I never had the stresses of school like I did in college and high school or growing up. So once that hit, I think my body was in a panic response. I didn't want to change because of that. You have to find things individual to you on how to minimize stress. This might be yoga. This might be reading a book. This might be taking a nap. This might be meditation, prayer, whatever it may be, whatever it looks like for you, you have to find something in your life that can take your mind out of the space it's in and de-stress. It is crazy the amount stress can actually do on your body and your system. So something I learned, I did yoga, and that really helped me to relax. It just got me into a different mindset than school, work, soccer, and help my body de-stress. And this is just gonna help everything, Literally, your metabolism will increase and get better if you guys minimize your stress. A lot easier said than done. I know. All right. Obviously, I made a lot of mistakes because I still have a few more I want to share with you guys. I wrote down a lot. Anyways, mistake number 7 is going to be having too much sugar. I have a sweet tooth, but I also love fruit, and this is what I did not utilize when I was trying to lose weight. I was still eating the refined sugars, the cookies, the sugary filled coffees very often, let me tell you. Cookies, coffee, ice cream. Kryptonite is ice cream. I think I've told you guys this before. And I moved onto campus on college and I had a meal plan, and we had an ice cream bar and an ice cream machine that was there all the time. And I ate it all the time. So my mistake was eating too much refined sugars. I think what you can do if you have a sweet tooth like me is eat fruit. Fruit for dessert is an awesome way to crave your sugar craving. I found raspberries, blueberries, bananas. I'll make protein shakes, smoothies, or whatever it may be that kind of curbs that sweet tooth craving, because by eating the sugar, it just kills it. Kills the progress. Your body will not be able to lose weight if you have a ton of refined sugars. That was my mistake again. I kept thinking I was eating healthy, but then if I took an honest look at what I was having a lot of sugar. It's addicting. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up. One more big mistake I made when I was trying to lose weight and in my fitness journey was making excuses. I have now learned if you want something bad enough, you are gonna go do it and you are not gonna make excuses. My excuse was that my body was happy where it was, that my weight was where it wanted to be and where I felt good. That was strictly an excuse. If I wanted it bad enough, if I wanted to make change bad enough, there was a lot of things that I could do, like I just listed above, of lifting heavier, eating healthier, cutting out sugar, cutting out alcohol, minimizing stress. All of these things I knew if I improved would improve my body's overall function and my journey, but I kept making the excuse that my body was happy where it was because I didn't want to give those things up, and that is tough. You know, I really loved being social and the things tasted good, and it was easier to do the same weight. I already knew what I wanted, but sometimes it takes being uncomfortable for a little bit, stepping outside of your comfort zone and getting rid of those excuses, taking an honest look at yourself to really make progress. This is something I really wish someone would have just like came in my face and told me, like, no more excuses, Jess. You can do this, but you need to get rid of these things, or you need to change these things. So I want to tell you guys, so you guys don't have to do that same thing that I did. Don't make excuses. Take an honest look at your life. Think of a few things that might not be the healthiest of habits that you can change or alter, or start making little steps towards improving. Really, really gonna help you guys lose the weight you want, lean out, gain the muscle, and make progress in your guys' fitness journey. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you got some benefit from it and learned something new, something that's gonna help you guys in your fitness journey and growing from that. If you do have any further questions, don't hesitate. Leave them in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to get right back to you and answer any more questions you guys may have. That is all I have for you today. Like I said, videos do come out every Monday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on those notifications so you don't miss a video, and give this video a thumbs up so I know what you guys like and can make more of these videos in the future. You guys have a good day. Bye.